के पास इतनी सरप्लस कैपेसिटी है और इशारा आप सब समझ रहे हैं, यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंड विच कंट्री आई एम रेफरिंग टू. In many industries they have capacity which is 10 times their requirement, 10 times what their local consumption is. So they want to dump material. If we are lax and we allow any material to come into our state, they will dump substandard, lousy quality and hurt our industrial interests. Our investments will dry up. Who will set up a factory in India? Industry and commerce job is to inculcate a spirit of quality consciousness and make people understand the value of quality, both in industry and in the market for consumers. And you have to tell us if you find in your markets that substandard goods are being sold, then we can take action on those people. If substandard goods are being imported, please give back us feedback to us. We have now made it compulsory to write the country of origin whenever goods are sold on e-commerce sites or in the shops. आप लोग please make sure in your shops, in your state, every product that is sold should have country of origin. Where is it produced? Not marketed, not packaged. Otherwise now I find a lot of people write packaged in India. That's not acceptable. What is the country of origin? Is it produced in India as per Make in India norms, or is it produced outside India? And where outside India? Why do we buy substandard products and suffer? Let us go for high quality products. And do you realize there's safety involved also? I remember when we studied the toys in the market, 2 out of 3 toys were dangerous, unsafe for children. बच्चों के लिए 3 में से 2 खिलौने हानिकारक थे. किसके एजेस खराब थे तो किसको चोट लग सकती थी, स्क्रैच लग सकती थी. कोई प्लास्टिक की क्वालिटी खराब थी, या कोई छोटे पार्ट्स ऐसे थे जो गले में जा सकते थे बच्चे के. क्या होगा आप सोच सकते हैं. किसी की पेंट की क्वालिटी खराब थी. अब कोई सोच सकता है अरे टॉयज पे क्या क्वालिटी कंट्रोल ऑर्डर लाए हो. मैं समझता हूं सबसे अहम क्वालिटी कंट्रोल ऑर्डर था तो टॉयज पे था, क्योंकि बच्चों की सुरक्षा की बात थी. कोई साइकिल है, बच्चा चला रहा है, खराब क्वालिटी की है और वो टॉपल हो जाए तो क्या हम चाहेंगे हमारे कोई बच्चे का ये हाल हो. और फिर हमने देखा कई ऐसी चीजें हैं जो डंप हो रही है भारत में. विदेशी देशों में किधर यूएस के टैरिफ की वजह से उनको दूसरी मार्केट ढूंढनी है तो भाई भारत अच्छा है, भारत में भेज दो. कोई देशों के पास इतनी सरप्लस कैपेसिटी है और इशारा आप सब समझ रहे हैं, यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंड विच कंट्री आई एम रेफरिंग टू. In many industries they have capacity which is 10 times their requirement, 10 times what their local consumption is. So they want to dump material. If we are lax and we allow any material to come into our state, they will dump substandard, lousy quality and hurt our industrial interests. Our investments will dry up. Who will set up a factory in India if it is allowed to import bad quality material? If it is allowed to manufacture lousy quality in India, who will manufacture good quality in India? Because in the competition they won't be able to survive. And therefore I want your support in making sure that whatever is sold in your state is of high quality. Give us feedback wherever you find any low quality goods and let us work together. And I can tell you, nowadays there's so much demand, people keep coming to us again and again. Other day the plywood industry came. Plywood industry said we are in a complete soup. Lousy quality, bad quality plywood is coming to India in large volumes because of the ASEAN FTA which was finalized in 2008-9 or 10 or something, before our government came in. which has allowed all finished products to come into the country and a lot of other components also to come into the country duty-free, and they're sending bad quality to India. Our domestic plywood industry was on the verge of closure, and they got protection when we ensured that quality control is implemented. And you can find out in your states, there are plywood factories almost in every state, and you will find what their status was earlier and now what their status is. And we also monitor to make sure that this does not result in a price increase, and we take assurance from them that they will not cheat the consumer or charge the consumer extra. Similarly, there are a lot of products which have been imported for times immemorial. Other day I talked to Asian Paints. I said, what are you importing? Paints is a big industry in India. You know how much demand, consumption of paints is there. I said, why are you importing? They said, there's no titanium dioxide in India factory. So I called all the people who could invest in that chemical. I said, why don't you make titanium dioxide? It was. What is that product? Just check. Titanium dioxide. I said, why do you not make in India? They said, because it comes so cheap from abroad, and the quality is so bad that if we make that bad quality, then we won't be able to sell. And this cheap quality comes from outside, and our competitors buy that, and we are not able to